That's the bottom of the desk that you can see there. So those screws will never be seen. The nice thing about portable Kreg jigs, you can put a pocket screw anywhere you want. I like using spacers to align things. If I cut a spacer, then I can use it all over the place, make sure I've got exactly the right distance instead of messing with rulers all the time. See how boards bend somewhat? That'll put it back into its place. The screw will pull that joint together. It looks kind of sloppy, but that's the bottom rail at the back. Pocket screw slots will face the wall behind the desk. One thing you can't do without a good wood shop is nice long bar clamps. Pipe is getting harder and harder to find these days.
Just a bit shy of the edge there.
Should have taken the time to scrap more of the old plumbing system.
I need that. Big deal.
That's the front top of the desk. That's the top rail. The more parts I put on, the stronger the desk gets. Once the screw is started, I can move the clamp. It's not going to go anywhere. Nope. That cleat will hold the top of the desk. The holes are slotted so that the desk top can move a bit. Wood tends to expand and shrink depending on the humidity. The slots will allow the screws to move. It's going to be steel oval washers on top, or I should say on the bottom. Where the screw head is. The cleats have to be pretty strong because people tend to pick desks up by grabbing the edges of the top. You can't see there, but I've marked where that little stick is going. I'm not just sticking it anywhere. That's the center divider for the drawers.
Whoa.
That pretty much finishes the frame assembly.
Okay. Bench.
Here I'm putting the center divider between the drawers. It's a fairly lightweight desk. Most desks I build are a lot heavier. Often designed to come apart. That's not really gonna ever come apart, although the top will be able to be removed.
Flush, and I'm gonna put. Don't worry about it right now. Part of the center.
That's actually a runner for the drawers. There's no metal slides. It's all old-fashioned wood on wood. Although there will be some little plastic sliders. That's also a guide I'm putting in for drawers. cutting my own veneer. There's some blemishes in that board. There's a dent on the far end, and there's a knot that fell out. So, since that's in the front of the desk, I decided to cover it up. Often when building a desk, you're not sure what edge of what board's going to be seen. It's a little thicker and sticking up, but it will be sanded down. So here I'm clamping it down with some scrap. Another piece on the bottom edge. That piece will be horizontal and will be visible.
It's about as much fun as watching glue dry.
I always pick a nice, beautiful piece of clear pine to cut my veneer from. Yeah, it's easy to cut, just use scissors. The next installment, I'll be building the drawers and installing them. And the last video will be the finishing, which hasn't actually been done yet.